Listen, I want to talk to you guys tonight about renting versus buying. Man, I just came across some stats about rent here in Atlanta versus buying, and it like totally blew my mind. And man, I'm in the real estate industry, but let me share a few stats here. It said here in the Metro Atlanta area, renters average rent is ranging from $1,486 upwards to $2,183 a month, depending on the size of the room that you're in, or how many rooms you have in the apartment. But here's the deal. Listen, I'm going to tell you about that in a minute. Let me go a little bit further. It said that the median income in Atlanta is $46,000. I can't find my stat there, but I think it was $47,600. That's the median income in Atlanta. So it's saying to be able to rent an apartment in this range, you need to make $62,800 because you're supposed to be able to make 3 times the amount of the rent payment. So listen, we had a client about 2.5 years ago when the market was good, got a 2.7% interest rate on a $330,000 house. The mortgage payment is like $1,218 or something like that. A lot of people were holding out, hoping that the market, the interest rate is going to drop lower. It didn't. Interest rate is through the roof now. So you got so many people now who can't even fathom the idea of being a homeowner now. So no telling how long this real estate trend is going to happen. But here's the deal. If you position yourself and to have capital in place for large investments, you would have been in a great position when the interest rates were 2.5, 2.7. But here's the deal. We have to position ourselves to have money. So when we talk about the 3 money rules, which is first, make money. Second, hold on to money. Third is to be able to grow the money. The point of saving money isn't to put it in a shoebox and put it on the closet shelf. It's not to save money and put it underneath the mattress. It's definitely not to put it in the bank at 0.01% interest. The goal of holding on to the money is to be able to have it sitting somewhere where you are able to accrue interest through an interest bearing account or some type of income producing asset that's making you money, so that when a position falls in your lap, and remember, I'm always saying opportunities fall in your lap if you place your lap where opportunities fall. So if you're positioned with the capital in place, you're ready for an investment when it comes your way. So it's super important that you position yourself to be that way. And listen, I've been teaching that for years. You know, I hear a lot of people. I literally just got finished watching a video with someone I know very closely that was talking about private family banking and how you can go to the bank and go to your insurance company and leverage money off of the policy and use it for whatever you need it to. But see, I've been teaching this for 7 years. Now it's becoming a little mainstream. People are starting to hear about it. So the point I want to bring there is, listen, dude, I've been telling the plays before I run the play. Tara and I and our family, we give the gems. It's up to you to pick them up. We're always telling you what we're doing in real time so that you won't have to come back 5 years and be like, hey, so how did y'all do that? Man, we're telling it to you as we're doing it. So you guys are watching a new age of Serena and Venus, a new age of Tiger, a new age of Michael Jordan, Mike Tyson, LeBron. You're watching us do this in real time. You're watching Sir Richard in real time through what the Harris Family Unit is doing. You're watching Joe Jackson do what he do in real time. You're watching Earl Woods in real time by what we're doing. So, man, look, we are so excited about being able to show people who want to learn what we're doing and how it can work for you. Listen, all we do, we use a duplicatable process. It's just like baking a cake. If you follow the recipe, you put 2 eggs in, you use a stick of butter, you use a cup of oil, you use some flour, you use the eggs and the milk and mix it all together. In 20 minutes, you should have a cake. It's that simple. We just follow a duplicatable process. So let me tell you, I'm always talking about how there's so much meat still on the bone when it comes to making money in 2023. A lot of people are in slow motion mode. They're in holiday mode. It's like, I'm just going to ride it out the rest of the year. We're going to come in strong in 2024. Listen, you can't come in strong in 2024 if you ain't finishing strong in 2023. I just had this conversation earlier today where I said there's still meat on the bone. We got 20 whole days left in this year. And tomorrow night, we're going to post some information that we just got today with Caden's business, and it's going to blow your mind as what we just did. And we still got 20 days left in the year to still dominate in this particular space. So listen, if y'all want to know what this this not so secret is, position yourself to be in the live tomorrow night at 7:00. And tell me the name of the group again. Katie just started a new coaching group, so I got so many groups that run, I can never remember the name, but I know it's something like Raising Wealthy Wise Kids or something like that. What is it, babe?
Raising Money Wise Kids.
See, I was close enough. Raising Money Wise Kids. This is a private, closed community on Caden's Facebook. If you're not already involved, get in now while you can. But we're going to be pulling back a major curtain and sharing with you what just happened today that will absolutely blow your mind. And can I get...
actually happened November 21st.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it did happen. It happened November 21st. We just didn't get the email. It's been sitting in the email for all this time. And I got to give a hint, babe.
We didn't check our email.
Yeah, we didn't check it. It's been sitting there.
It's not their fault.
Yeah. It's totally our fault. I got a new phone a couple months ago, and this one particular email for one of our companies, it wasn't attached to my phone, so that email had just been sitting there for nearly 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And let's just put it this way, it was a huge piece of money that was just sitting in that email that we didn't check on. But let me tell you this, I'm gonna give you a hint because I can't tell it. Because if I am. See, if I tell you now, you're not gonna be where you need to be tomorrow night at 7:00. Be online tomorrow at 7:00. And what is it again, love?
Raising Money Wise Kids.
Raising Money Wise Kids. This is Caden's private Facebook group. But I'm gonna give you a hint. If you follow me closely, you'll hear me often say that it's easier to make $100,000 in a month than it is in a year. And then I go on further to say it's easier to make $100,000 in a week than it is to make it in a month. And it's even easier to make $100,000 in one day than it is to make it in a week. And truth be told, it's even easier to make $100,000 in 1 hour than it is to make it in a day. Y'all better be online tomorrow night at 7:00 because we're gonna show you and we're gonna talk to you and we're gonna pull back the curtain. And
it's not only us that can do it.
Yeah, anybody can do it. What's going on, DeAudrey? Hey, but yeah, that's the cool thing about it. We're not the only people that can make cakes. Our whole goal is to show you how to make cake. We're going to show you how to build the oven. And once you got the oven, you'll always know how to build a cake on your own on autopilot. So it goes back to the old saying that everybody hear about teaching somebody to fish and all this kind of stuff. Look, you ain't got to show me how to fish. You don't have to give me a fishing rod. All you got to do is point me in the general direction of the lake. You don't even have to show me the lake. Just tell me it's over there. I'll figure out the rest of it from there. And when I get there, I'll figure out how to get fish out of the water. So the same thing what we're doing in Generational Wealth Academy is being able to help 6- and 7-figure entrepreneurs build a business, grow a business, and scale a business. But here's the deal. You don't scale a business just to scale it. You're scaling it to sell it. See, many times we always get the idea that we're supposed to build a business. We're supposed to pass it down for 1,800 generations. Listen, my kids may not want to do what I do. So our goal for some of our companies is to scale them to sell them so that they now have the capital that they can deploy to do in other projects that are interesting to them. So that's one of the things as an entrepreneur that many times people won't tell you about that. But you got to be able to position the business to scale it. This company right here, our home healthcare company, we're building that business to scale it, to sell it. Y'all know I ain't no medical doctor. I don't know how to do medical stuff. That's just not my wheelhouse. But we do own the company. That's a whole nother talk. We'll talk about that too. We'll talk about how to build shelf corporations. Listen, let me tell you. I'm going to put a link down in the thing. What you call this thing over here, babe? The thing on the side where people talk. In the chat thing. Listen, man, I'm a C student. I keep stuff simple. Listen, I'm gonna tell you one of the biggest things that will help you build wealth. And this is what I'm about to teach you, maybe what's keeping you from building wealth if you don't have wealth. Keep stuff so simple that a third grader or a chihuahua can understand it and you'll be wealthy. Anytime you make things more complicated than what a third grader can understand or a chihuahua can understand, you're holding yourself back. All right, keep life super simple. But I'm gonna put a link down over here when I get off here because I can't do it while I'm one track right now. But I'm gonna put the link
And you talking fast.
because I got something to do. We got to get Kate into karate, so I'm talking real fast. 'Cause I got to go. But listen, one thing one of my mentors taught me too, since you mentioned that, he said when you talk fast, you gotta learn how to listen fast. That's another secret on how to get wealth too. You gotta learn how to listen fast. But here's the deal. I'm gonna put the link down in here. If you want to connect with Tara and I, sit down, have a discovery call to see if it's a fit that we could possibly work together in business, that we can help you achieve the goals that you want to accomplish. See, my whole thing is we don't sell you stuff. Our goal is we give you a result. When you invest in yourself, you're investing in the result. And that's what we're here to do. We are the absolute best at what we do as far as taking you from your current reality to your preferred reality. The space in between those two is what's called the transformation phase. So we help you transform from where you currently are to position you to where you want to be in life, to be able to have both time and money freedom. I want you to be able to say, happy whatever, Saturday number whatever. Because one of my mentors taught me about 27 years ago, every day should be a Saturday. Every day should be a Saturday. All right, guys. Dr. Sean J. Harris. Time to go watch karate. Caden go do his karate. And make impact, make money while you're doing it. And click that link below that I'm going to put in here in 1 second. All right, I'm out.